Yo, Sigma here, as Sigmage. Thanks for joining me again, or for the first time, most likely in the future. Did I break something there? Maybe. Yeah, I guess I broke something there. Oh, what the heck happened there? That's weird. Okay. Well, that's really weird. It doesn't have any of that in any of the other parts of that. That's... Edit? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Ah, dang it. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, it doesn't remember your macros and stuff. So I guess I'll have to redo my transformation macro. It got broken anyway when I edited it, so we are back on track to continue Graham Easton's story arc. So let's call him and find out what's up. I guess he's on video chat, so Graham pulls at his hair in frustration, making soft whimpering noises. Arg! Those brutes completely ruined the opening ceremony. If every exhibit goes this way, the museum will shut down in a month. This is insane. Graham looks at you with pleading eyes. Please, you must do something. I'm a tax-paying citizen, you know. I ain't really getting paid by the taxpayers, mate. First order of business is to make sure that urn is safe. I'm sure they're after it, and Graham, I don't think they were after the urn. Graham. I don't know why I said Grant. Graham. Anyway, Graham blinks at you, confused, apparently on video call. They weren't? But why would they? Of course! They were after you! I should have known better than to invite a hero to an opening ceremony of my exhibit. Well, I certainly hope you're planning on paying for the damages those hooligans caused in my museum. You'll have to excuse me if I have any mic issues. I had some issues earlier today, and I'd appreciate any info on if it's making any issues. Anyway, Graham is still ranting. But he doesn't seem to be saying anything worth your attention. You're fairly certain that the Tsoo are after you for some reason, and that it's connected to the urn somehow. Well, then why did I tell him it's not about the urn? It might be a good idea to investigate the warehouse where they were originally storing the Zeong Nub So to get an idea of who has put a contract on your head. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. I'm glad I had that idea. Glad I totally had that idea. All of my own accord. Hold up. At least I still have this one. This one still works. Okay, I'll hop on my board. Yeah, here we go. I broke the other one. I broke my other one. My other macro. Why am I going to a thumbtack? What the heck am I doing? When did that happen? I swear somebody's messing with my HUD or something. Yep, it's a total idiot behind the screen. Occasionally, between load screens, I will be spamming ads for my stream. And then I'm done. No, I don't need the board now. I love the board, though. I'm mad that I broke that macro. Real upset, frankly. But that's alright. I don't even know what I did to mess that up. It just had a weird It had HTML code in it, basically. Like there's HTML long code for spaces and ampersands and such, and it broke the macro on its own, and I don't really know why. Probably because I edited the macro for my costume change, and yeah, then it didn't work. So, not really sure what. I'm expecting some Tsoo in here, but they're not in here. Probably don't need this. There's nobody here. Alright. Why is there nobody here? It's probably an ambush. I imagine that it's an ambush. I'm gonna go find this thing in the trash. I gotta dig in the trash, of course. It's always in the trash of the sewer. The Tsoo were clearly in a hurry when they cleared out this warehouse, but you haven't come across any information that might help you learn who has put a price on your head. You happen across a trash can which appears to be been left unemptied. You don't know if it will hold anything useful, but it might be worth investigating. Yeah, I guess I'll sift through the garbage. What else can I do? I'm wearing gloves. I'm alright. No. No one ever told you being a hero would be glamorous. You empty the contents of the trash can onto the floor, searching for anything that might contain useful information. A worn ledger catches your eye, and you pick it up. Inside it contains a detailed listing of the comings and goings of the warehouse, and illicit goods were brought here for storage until a buyer was found, then shipped off to various secondary locations. You find the listing for the Zeong Knub-so. Excuse me if I can't pronounce that right. I think they made it up, but if it's an actual language, I'd appreciate correction too. But it doesn't seem to have been listed, to have a listed buyer. Strangely, it doesn't even seem to be a part of the Tsoo's normal business prospects. It appears they never had any intention to sell the urn. Well, yeah. Try to find the name of the owner of the warehouse. Near the front of the ledger, it lists Master Sun Zeong as both the owner of the warehouse and the master of its affairs. According to the ledger, Sun Zeong has far more holdings than his single warehouse. This single warehouse. Excuse me, I have dyslexia. I skip some letters sometimes. Or words. And then I have to go back. Including a mansion located on the outskirts of Paragon City. It appears you have found a lead. Just as you pocket the ledger and prepare to leave, you hear the sounds of motion behind you. Defend yourself. Of course. It's gotta be an ambush. Yeah, there you are. Oh, jeez. I mean, they're not that bad. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Fairly well slotted. Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of guys. Save that heal. Save that heal. I might want my... Oh, Neil, get out of the caltrips. What am I doing? Move. Move. Don't die. Don't die. Get right on the sight. Oh no, this is getting bad. Woo. Nope. Run. See, one thing you can do to stall sometimes is to break line of sight and let some stuff decay. They're going to follow where I went, and then they're going to break up, and I can kite them around. Because there was just too many damage sources for me to take them out quickly. Get out of the caltrips. No. Get away from me. Man, they really want me. What did I set my stuff at? Oh, I'm just at -1. Okay. I'm okay with that. I survived. Did I turn experience back on? I lock experience on this alt for task forces because I want all of his progress to be on stream. Ah, great. Yeah, this is a backloaded mission. Of course. I don't remember this arc. I don't remember this arc at all, to be honest. So it's almost new to me too. I know I've done it before, but I don't remember what it's the conclusion. So no spoilers until we get there. Ah, dude, he even smoke bombed his way in. That was cool as hell. Come on. I'm glad these guys aren't blinding me in anything. That would be really annoying. And that is probably the worst status effect in this game. I mean, technically all I have to do is get out of the warehouse, search for the escape, and get out of the warehouse, but, you know, he attacked me first. It was called arresting. I was arresting and assaulting an assailant. Whoa! That is cool. I didn't know that did that. That's pretty cool. Ninja poof. I don't need that much accuracy, but whatever, I'll take the damage. Half the time I'm only paying attention to what color I'm getting from the inspirations. I mean, it seems like Sigmage starts to struggle around after 5 enemies now. He's pretty well enhanced too. Like, I'll show you his guy right now because I don't really want to have to struggle too much on stream and die a lot. And I like Sentinels a lot. They need some buffs, in my opinion, but oh man, what am I slowed by? Yeah, he's mostly because he's got some IOs and set bonuses that you can small stuff. I can't get, whoa, they did that behind me too where I'm not even looking. That's not cool. Okay, I got out of the Caltrips. Sigmage, come on, get out. I have a bad problem of not remembering to run away from fire and Caltrips. But DOT stacks up. I'm sure there's someone who's behind me still, but... Ha! Got the drop on you. I'm not even that stealthy. I'm like Naruto as far as stealth is concerned. I'm as stealthy as that guy. Finally! Okay. Technically I didn't need to beat that guy up, but, you know, it was worth it. More arrests on my record. Wait. That didn't come out right. You'll excuse the background noise from my fan. I need it to keep cool, or I would, you know, be very, very uncomfortable, to say the least. Oh no, not what I wanted. There we go. How did it close that too? Oh, yeah, okay. Which one's closer? That one. Alright. Oh. Yes, I have to do that every time. I might use Racer Form for this fight though, just because, you know, it conserves energy. I don't need to transform every time. It's kind of cool too, because I got a helmet. All the flame strikes and stuff too. Honestly, I could spend hours flying around in Paragon City. Just, I don't know why. I used to do that live all the time. I don't do it as much anymore because I'm an adult / not in college, and it's like, well, why would you just fly around for no reason? It's relaxing. I liked how you can bind the keys to your mouse wheel or your mouse buttons and just like, you know, fly around like your point of view more or less. Like, I know a lot of people are like, no, super speed because it's the fastest. I'm like, well, yeah, it is. It's cool, but yeah, I'm an RPer, so I got the I got hasten just because of it's the only thing I really picked up because of min-maxing. This is the exact same mansion. I mean, kind of the exact same mansion as Manticore's. Okay, alright, hold on, I gotta read this. That's enough. Our guest has arrived. Sigmage, I see that you are not satisfied with the dishonor you have visited upon me. If you wish to challenge me, you must first defeat the greatest of my students. Ah, dude, at least let me finish reading. Fine. Thunder Leopard, bye. I'll finish reading after I beat this guy. Best them in combat, and you may prove worthy to face me. Thunder Leopard, you have failed me once already. Redeem yourselves. Well, he didn't redeem himself. Time for Iron Crane, I guess. I don't think an Iron Crane would fly very well. I don't know, it's that I don't think it has the right power to weight ratios. Although I don't really know how being unpopular on Twitter has anything to do with that. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong ratios. I know what I'm talking about. Sigmage is just kind of an idiot. I can't keep up. I'll catch up with the reading after I've beaten all of them. Silver Serpent. Cool. Okay, which one's next? You? Yeah, you. Flowing Dragon. You're the first one without, like, an interesting alliterative name. Oh, no, I need some heals. Heal me! Wait. Alright, I want to go back to my original green form. Alright. Disappointing. It appears my students were no match for your power, Sigmage. However, you are still 50 years too early to challenge me. Yeah, that's what they all say. I mean, no, that's actually the first time anybody said that to me, but that's alright, let's keep going. How do you like that? Yeah. No, this cannot be. I am beaten and shamed in front of my own students. Finish me, and the contract on your life will end. Sun Xiong looks up at you expectantly. What are you waiting for, fool? Do not draw out my dishonor. Kill me. I ain't gonna kill you. I cannot. Stand, warrior? That's totally out of character, but you know. Sun Xiong glares at you, but struggles to his feet. He does not move for his weapon. He stares at you for one long moment, as if unsure whether to be grateful or disgusted. Eventually, he bows to you slightly. Yeah, get out. I mean, no wait, I should get out of here. This is your house. I'm sorry, excuse me. You know, thanks for not killing me. I mean, I could go to him in person. It's not that far away, but I'd rather just call him. Graham doesn't appear to be answering his phone. It appears you'll have to track him down and speak with him in person. I could just autocomplete this, but I won't. Apparently I actually have to go talk to him. Cool. Great. This simpering ass. See, I think the whole urn situation is like... My impression from this, I thought that he stole it from the Tsoo. No, I think he got kidnapped while we were fighting that guy. I don't know. Meanwhile, Sigmage is just like, okay, I guess I'll go in to talk to the dude. I know I could do my hoverboard thing, but there's something fun about Power Slide. It doesn't really do anything useful, but... Oh no, don't hit me. Yeah, they saw me. Dang it. You guys don't even give me any experience. I don't think. Nah. Oh, they do. That's surprising. Alright, fine. They're really not doing significant damage, though. Free stuff. Okay. Oh, hey, wolves. Is that a lion? Sigmage would be surprised. I'm not. Alright. Graham yelps as you approach. Even after recognizing you, he still appears to be wary. Damn it! Sorry about that. I was busting them across the street. I'm in the middle of a conversation here. Sigmage, what do you want? Look, I appreciate what you've done for me, but... Graham looks around nervously. But I really can't afford another Tsoo attack on my property. I'm sure you understand. Excuse me? They only attacked me because of your exhibit. I like that, yeah. Graham cringes away from you, throwing up his hands defensively. It's not my fault. I just wanted to open an art museum, and this unenlightened criminal excuse for a city keeps causing me no end of grief. I was... Excuse me. I was just trying to add a little culture to this place. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if it's even possible. Paragonians are just too brutish. I can't believe I'm hearing this. Goodbye, Graham. Alright, that's not how I expected that to turn out. Let's see if Twin Shot's got anything. Does she have any missions? Oh, hey, cool. I kind of like the Twin Shot stuff. It's silly, but it's the newer stuff. So, and it's actually more interesting than the older content, frankly. With friends like these. Alright, Sigmage, as our last mission has made painfully clear, we've started to get into situations that are a bit over our heads. Don't get me wrong, we've done a damn fine job so far, given the circumstances. You just don't get many second chances in this line of work, you know? Anyway, I want to make sure that when the big threats show up, we're ready to handle them. You and Grim seem to be our top fighters, so I want the two of you to get some practice against some tougher opponents. Sounds good to me? Talk to Hero Core analysts. No, I don't want to mess with my settings. I like my settings. I forgot that this is tutorial stuff. Like, I could just skip this, but it'll be a waste of the skip function of the... Like, and this is even outdated tutorial. Like, you could actually improve this by being like, well, yeah, you can go to the Hero Core analyst, but you can also go down here, set your notoriety right there. It all has the same options, as you will soon see. But I guess that's what people like me are here for. Welcome to the new Hero Core powered personnel. Oh, you're Sigmage, correct? That would be me. Fantastic. Miss Twinshot asked me to arrange a slightly more difficult mission for you and Mr. Grimm. I've already given him the coordinates for the warehouse. I think he's scouting the place now. We received reports from Magi that a group of cultists have started some sort of ritual that would bring a powerful demon into Paragon City. Normally, we'd forward this report on to FBSA, but Miss Twinshot has assured me that the two of you will be able to handle a mission of this caliber. Cultists, huh? We talking the circle here? No, I believe this ritual is being performed by members of the Hellions gang. I'll upload the coordinates to the warehouse where we've tracked... Wait, Hellions? The difficult mission has us fighting Hellions? I don't see a problem at all. Sir, please do not underestimate the danger of this mission. I realize you've faced Hellions before, and those encounters may not have seemed formidable, but these Hellions are different. Hero Corps tries its best to make sure that heroes like you get missions that are appropriate for their combat ability, and Miss Twinshot has assured me that yours is top-notch. That is why you're receiving this task. We wouldn't let a new recruit tackle this mission. Please keep that in mind. Alright, I will. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, so... I mean, okay, it's less outdated than I expected. I am ignoring that. I didn't realize it'd be so close, too. Cool. Hey, Grim, are you gonna be an aggro monkey? I think he's gonna be an aggro monkey. Yeah, let's go. I don't know about that. I feel like the Hero Core guy talked this up a bit. Oh no, there's preventative medicine. I love that. I don't really need that kind of enhancement or inspiration right now. Sometimes I think that it is way more aware than it lets on. I don't know how contextual it will drop various inspirations. Oh. Why am I not paying attention to my mini-map? Come on, Grim. I'm supposed to be a leader, right? Oh, yeah. Grim, go. Come on, Grim, do something. Wait, what's that thing? Oh, hey, cool. Why'd I get a sorcerer? I don't remember getting that. Cool. Is that for sparing the old Tsoo guy? Awesome. Cool. I didn't even know that was an option. Now I do. I'll have to go and do that mission again at some point. I wonder if you can reapply that, like the there's a few missions that you can repeat through Ouroboros to why are you up here? Did you just teleport up here and beat the last guy? That's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of funny when the aggro monkey NPC can beat you to the objective, but no, that's not what happened, I don't think. Ah, there it is. Probably. Oh no. Beat up her first. Beat up her first. Probably didn't need that heal yet. Where are you, Grim? Honestly, she's probably priority because if she dies, her mastermind pets die, and there are a lot of damage sources. So that's why I always go for the girlfriends from hell. Oh, we got a demon talking to us.
Fools, you are too late to stop me. I live once more. You have merely weakened my mortal form. I assure you, even in this state, I am more than capable of consuming your soul. Come, mortals, face me if you dare.
Okay, where is this guy? Where's the demon? Where's this demon dude? Come on. You hiding from me? Or did they? No. Am I just too stupid to find it? Probably the latter. Let's go upstairs. I've always had problems with stairs. I don't know why. Not real stairs. I mean, they're all real stairs. But I don't know. Sometimes I would fall off stairs. I don't know why. I think he's probably upstairs. Probably. You know, I gotta say, at least they're consistent with all of their iconography and stuff in the Hellions. You know, it really sells the whole demonic ritual thing. Oh, this guy, yeah, alright. I mean, I imagine fire won't be too useful for it against him, but it's green fire. It should be different. Trust me. Where are you, Grim? What are you doing? Doesn't matter. I got this. Atros.
Impossible!
Yeah, not really. I wonder how hot green fire is. Doesn't make any smoke, though. So is it really fire, or is it just, like, magic stuff? We got this, though. Good job, Grim. Kinda, even though you... I don't think Grim actually showed up for that fight, did he? Good job, Sigmage. Don't know why you didn't do anything there. Yay, new power. I'll pretend that I actually planned that. I didn't even... It's kind of accidental. More firepower or a self-heal. That can really nuke recovery. You can really nuke your endurance with that. I feel like I want to get a bigger blast. Or super speed. I'm tempted to get super speed too. Really, I don't know. So far I've gone for all of the willpower stuff. Let's go with the Blazing Blast. Honestly, I probably should get aim too, but it doesn't seem to have trouble hitting. And it would be a bit of a damage boost, but I'm gonna go for the blast. How many charges of that do I have? 4. I'm gonna save that. Away I go. Talk to the hero, poor guy. So yeah, these guys used to be here for setting you difficulty and stuff. Sigmage, you're back. Magi detected a demonic presence in the area recently. I didn't expect to see you again. How are you faring? I'm a little singed, but otherwise fine. The demon has been taken care of. Ah, glad to hear it. I guess Miss Twinshot was correct about your combat capabilities. One moment, please. The field analyst turns from you and pulls out a communicator. Colonel? You can call off the raid. Yes, the situation's under control. Yes, Colonel. Yes, I understand. I'm sorry I wasted your time. The field analyst shakes his head and puts down the communicator and turns back to you. Thanks for dealing with that situation, Sigmage. It's good to have reliable heroes around that can handle the especially dangerous cases. Not a problem. Thanks for giving me no heads up on. I mean, nah, he told me what was going on there. You know, with your skills, you core profile. If the missions you get ever feel like they're not quite pushing your limits, or if you find yourself in a over your head, you can come talk to any Hero Corps agent, which is not true anymore. You don't really need to do that. We're able to fine-tune the difficulty of your missions to match what you think you're capable of handling. If you're up for it, you can take on the missions with tougher or more numerous enemies, or even try to tackle an arch-villain. I wouldn't recommend biting off more than you can chew, but you have full control over your own profile. Fantastic. Well, I'll let you go. Swing by anytime you want to modify your profile, or even if you just want to review what it already says. Alright, I'm off then. See ya. Which, yeah, you can technically still do all that. It's all still there, but then they, updated it for this, so it's all in the emote window now. Which, honestly, I have Sigmage set for fairly low difficulty because I expect to solo unless I'm on a task force, in which case I'll increase it so that it's at level, but I don't want to have struggles too hard on stream. And with a pickup group, I don't necessarily know what to expect. So, I usually go for about an hour, but that's usually with very few viewers. Hey kiddo, I guess you and Grim had fun. He seems a little bit crispy around the edges, you know? Seriously though, Grim was talking you up a few minutes ago. I think you seriously impressed that guy. With fighters like you guys on the team, I think we might just make it through this whole mess. Speaking of which, excuse any word fumbles. While you and Grim were off in the cooker, Proton clued me in on some strange readings he found. He was going on about disruptions in space-time and whatnot, but the gist of it is that the same guy that showed up in Galaxy, the same guys that showed up in Galaxy are popping in around the city. Proton asked me to check out a nearby warehouse where he'd been getting those readings, but I've got my own leads to work on. Anyway, I thought maybe you could check it out. See what's up. We need to find out why the twin shot pauses uncomfortably for a moment. I guess you already know about that. I guess you already know that those things were Praetorian, right? Yeah, I'm aware. That's what I thought. Well, I'm damn sure they don't have a good reason for being here. We need to know what they're after. I have a hunch or two, but any info you find could give us the inside edge. You know? Let me know what you find when you get back. Twin Shot chokes up for a second. After a few moments, she recovers. I'm really counting on you, kiddo. Ooh. I gotta watch out for traffic. I don't want to get hit by a truck or something. It's not far either. I could go do the transformation and fly thing, but yeah, why not? I find it amusing because things like his aura and his power slide change before he's transformed. Like the power set seems to modify before the costume switches. Oh. Kind of defeats the purpose of flying if I just skim along the ground, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Not my problem. I wonder how many missions I'll be able to get through. At this point, more or less, the hour-long streams are partly just to keep it bite-sized. You know, like I doubt most people have 8 hours or whatever. Plus, I have other things that I need to do. I don't think most people like to devote more than an hour of time to some things, but I could be wrong. I do like to spend hours on end playing this game. Oh, rescue no mind. Who's no mind? What's this blast do? Oh, cool. That's fun. I guess it's sort of like power push or something. Oh no, I missed. Like really, Sentinels need to have more. Their secondary, their inherent needs to have more effect. It feels mostly useless. Like other characters, their archetype matters in some way. Like Dominators matter. Is he too far away? No, he's not. Yeah. Boom. He just burned. That was fast. I love that. I don't have a snipe yet, but I will get a snipe. I'll figure that out. I think I'm close. Why did I fire at that guy? Like, on a brute, it's kind of important to move your damage around a little bit if you're soloing. At least that's my opinion. I have weird opinions on play styles. Sentinels are my favorite at the moment. Although my favorite changes from moment to moment. I really want to be able to get the fire effects from the clockwork, but that's not possible. Although being able to get like a clockwork archetype, that'd be pretty cool. I doubt that's gonna happen, but I suspect any attempts to make any new archetypes in the game will be met with a lot of grief or upset. Sentinels already. Some people are already like, no, we should just remove Sentinels, and I'm like, nah. I think they're here, and I think a lot of people enjoy them, so they're not going away. I think they need to get improved, but it's hard to maintain quote game balance in any way, shape, or form. It's complicated. Like, and expecting every class, every archetype to play the same as every other archetype is unfair. Like, you know, not everybody's out for max damage. So I feel like maybe the Sentinels need to have their, you know, debuffing improved or something. So, I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be done to improve an archetype. So right now, it's like, you know, okay, I've got that vulnerability up. That one guy only has has been debuffed, and now I can't use that for however long. And that's silly. Like, the bar's still up. I have to refill it, wait for it to happen again, and so I get to hit one thing with that debuff. Maybe it's like other MMOs, and it's just like, oh yeah, save this for the boss or something. But then it's like, well, you can only activate it with your 2 weakest attacks. So you are required to get your 2 weakest attacks to get both options. And I think most people don't like. Why did I go backwards? What's wrong with me? I'm focused on talking instead of playing the mission. Rescue No Mind is probably this way. I'm losing focus on the roleplay element. This part I kind of remember. I don't know why. This feels very familiar. Well, really, Sigmage shouldn't be saying that, but I remember this. Parts of this. I had alcoholism, still do, which is, of course, the tendency to make a bunch of new alts. And we'll see how that plays out in streaming. Okay. What did I miss? Oh, there we go. Yay. Promise of Soul. Huh. That's a cool name. No, Prominence of Soul. Still a cool name. I love some of the cool names people come up with. It's like, that would be a really cool hero name. I might not agree with their decisions on what to make of it, but it's still a cool name. I don't know who they are, but congrats on that name. And, I don't know, Rampaging Zombies is, that's interesting. How is that not taken for so long? It's amusing. Oh. Running out of endurance, fast. Mender. So I had this dumb idea for another stream, because there's a lot of games I just haven't beaten in ages, or never beaten at all. Like, I've never beaten Skyrim, because somebody told me about, I think someone told me that you had to kill Parthenax. And I'm like, well, that sucks. I don't want to beat the game then. And so I gave up on beating Skyrim, because I'm like, I don't want to kill the only nice dragon. And they're like, no, we're inherently evil. And I'm like, I don't believe in those kind of things philosophically. I mean, yeah, it's not my lore, but it's, we're talking about a really, really, really ancient philosophical argument about whether there is inherent evil or inherent good. It's, I'm on the side of, well, he's been acting good. He's been helping humanity. He has been stopping everyone. Yeah, of course he's gonna mourn his brother. Why would you not mourn your brother, even if, especially if you tried to, convince them not to destroy the world. And it's like, well, no, there's a lot of people that live in the world. Sorry, dude. Where is this robot? I assume I'm saving a robot. Oh. Why? Wow. How did they fire at me through the window? Do these windows do nothing? This is a really weird waiting area, too. These windows do nothing. They are... how... He's really not taking damage. Haha, knockback. I'm telling you, I don't know why everyone's like, no, we hate knockback. I'm like, knockback is amazing. It's amazing. My thanks again for fighting off those, let's just call them clockwork. Ah, well, I have fought clockwork before, but not like these. Alone, my fists cannot damage their armor plating, and I am helpless. But then, I am no longer alone. What do you mean? Your powers are obviously strong enough to defeat these clockwork. While I cannot do such a thing by myself, I can certainly support you. With your guidance, I could learn to strike their plating more effectively, and these unusual machines will learn to fear me. However, this can only be possible if I accompany you in your fight. Wait, hold on. You're saying... Yes, Sigmage. If you do not mind, I would like to be your sidekick. No, okay. I guess. Alright, it's a good thing I beat up everyone in here before I saved you. Like, literally everyone's gone now. Find 3 pieces of evidence. So we're looking for evidence. Chloe's. So we're most likely to hear or see. I didn't like. Maybe they didn't appear before. No. No Chloe's. Okay. Why are you no mind that? Okay. We can't really learn much since I beat up everyone in the warehouse before I rescued him. So, I mean, how long are we doing this sidekick thing? This is temporary sidekicking, right? I'm pretty sure he's older than me. He's probably not older than me, though. Okay, I guess. Oh, hey, cool. There's some clues. I wonder if this will spawn something. Oh, what's the clue? Site. Oh, okay, cool. High frequency signal transporter. The tag on the underside of the high frequency signal transmitter clearly indicates that it is purchased at Cook Electronics store. Yeah, no, it doesn't really. Okay. They're just trying to point you to. This is like extended tutorial. I keep forgetting that it's extended tutorial stuff. Old-fashioned costume parts. This box contains various costume pieces that look to be from bygone eras. The only people you could imagine wearing items like these would be, well, heroes like you. Well, I'm not wearing things like that. Ah, joy. More garbage sifting. Woo! My favorite kind of hero work. Okay, wait. Oh. After rummaging through the trash, you found a number of receipts for esoteric, high-tech electronic gadgets, all of them referring to someone named Detective Martins as the purchaser. Okay. Fend off the clockwork ambush. What clockwork ambush? What clockwork ambush? I think I broke it. I'm even tabbing around to find, to see if there's anybody in the mission. There's just nothing here. Maybe I'm not close enough. Maybe the ambush is up ahead. Clearly this ambush is not meant to find me. I heard something earlier. Oh, oh. Someone's shooting it. There we go. There we go. Nice. I knew I'd find him eventually. By that I mean I stumbled into it like an idiot. Ha! I love that. I was gonna say, knockback is amazing because sometimes it acts like a permanent hold because the enemies just, they can't get up. Their legs, the ragdoll physics, they're screwed. They're stuck in weird positions, like folded in half and stuff. It's amazing. I had a picture for a while of a werewolf that was looked like he'd been folded in half. He was alive, but he didn't look like he was anymore. And he couldn't get up from that. He was kicking my butt before that, and then some knockback later, and I know, I'm good. Or maybe I shouldn't have beat him up when they were charging, or whatever. He's not even using his fists. He's using his feet, mostly. Cool. Alright. Yeah. I'm kicking some butt. I got a badge. What do I get a badge for? Technophobe. I mean, not really. But you get that for beating Clockwork. Beating up Praetorian Clockwork, I should say. So, yeah. Let's see. What do we got to do now? Oh, good. He's gone. I mean, he was an alright guy, but whatever. Let's see. Quick shot. Or twin shot. Twin shot, right? Twin shot. No mind, huh? Never heard of him. But it sounds like you did right by him. It's good to see you've got some leadership skills, kiddo. I can't guarantee I'll be around forever, so well, let's just say it's good to see you taking charge when you need to. Anyway, what did you find? Oh god, I don't think Sigmage should be a leader in anything. You explained to Twin Shot what you found. Well, it's not much, but it's something. I think this calls for a good old-fashioned investigation. Yeah, duh. Those items you found in the warehouse may not lead anywhere, but anything related to the Praetorians' presence here is worth looking into. You're going to need to take care of this yourself, kiddo. Proton's tied up with lab work, and he's managed to rope Dillo into retrieving parts for some temporal doohickey he's been working on. I asked Grim to give Flambeau a crash course in tactical combat, and I'm willing to bet that teaching that hothead anything is going to take a while. As for me, well, I've got to talk to a few people and work some stuff out. Is everything okay? Twin Shot sighs. My past is catching up with me, kiddo. I've got a lot of baggage that I thought I'd left at the station, but it doesn't want to stay put, you know? I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I just have some loose ends to tie up before Twin Shot trails off, losing herself in thought. Anyway, look into the stuff you found at the warehouse and see if there's any connection to the clockwork that were swarming the place. If you turn anything up, let me know. Okay, well, I guess, not really sure why. Investigate the costume parts, I guess? No. Yeah, let's just, go to Icon. So this is where most people go to get their costumes changed, edited, etc. There are costume people all over the place, though. Sergey. Oh, no. Look, that look is so ancient. I haven't seen designs like that in years. Excuse me? Your look, your appearance, your visual impact, it's all wrong. It just won't do. Come, I have the perfect belt that would just... That's not why I'm here. Never mind, I can't... Sigmage can't change his costume. I can, though. No, darling, that's why I'm here. Heroes, gods, and champions all come to me to make sure they strike the right tone with their appearance. And right now, the tone I'm getting from you is wobbly. You don't want to pounce on a gang of outcasts only for them to laugh at your wobbly costume, do you? Let me take you to one of our rooms. I have some things that would make you look absolutely fantastic. The press won't be able to keep their cameras off you. Wobbly. Look, I'm here to... Arg! Whoa, calm down, darling. What's the matter? You know Sergey. You show Sergey the box of old costume parts and explain where you found them. Oh, those old things. Oh, darling, you're sweet, but I don't need those anymore. Those are some old doodads from when I moved out of my studio in LA. I decided I didn't need them anymore, so I just left them behind. It's sad, but in the fashion industry, you must always be looking forward, or you'll end up stale. That doesn't explain why it ended up in a warehouse filled with clockwork. Warehouse? On 15th and Maple, yes? I used to lease that place for storage, but that was years ago. I haven't the foggiest idea what it's being used for now. Alright, thanks for your help. No help. Anytime, darling, anytime. Whatever. Alright, go to the gadgets. Like I said, this is the extended tutorial, apparently, which it's fun. It's more or less telling you what's going on in the game. I know a lot of people are like to roleplay that Icon's the only costume maker, but I'm like, no, I kind of like to roleplay people that are like gadgeteers, making suits and stuff like that. One of my other alts is like that. Whereas Sigmage just gets his costume from magic. He's a transforming superhero, so it's made out of magic and superpowers. And he'll get it upgraded when I decide he's allowed to upgrade it. Well, technically, I think I've used all of his costume slots, but we'll see. Oh no, I have one free. Cool. Investigate the gadget receipt. I don't know why I'm going to the police station for this, but... That's funny. I gotta wonder how mad detectives are when heroes rock up and they're like cracking the floor every time they walk in. Yo, how you doing? Do I know you? Doing just fine, Detective Martins. Mind taking a look at these? Taking a look at what? Detective Martins turns pale as you show him the receipts you found. I don't know what those are. I don't know why you come looking for me. Anyway, these receipts have your name on them, Martins. What are these gadgets for? Detective Martin pulls you aside and begins speaking in a hushed tone. All right, you got me. I don't know how you found those, but it doesn't matter anymore. Just don't tell the FBSA, okay? My boss is ready to string me up as it is. I don't need to give him any ammo. Don't tell him what? Detective Martin looks at you quizzically. Well, that I'm the Shadow Commando. Wait, the Shadow what now? Shh! For the love of my precarious career, Please, keep your voice down. Some nights, I do a little moonlight hero work as the Shadow Commando. Problem is, it's unlicensed and the BSA doesn't take kindly to unlicensed heroes. Oh, why don't you just get a license then? I can't. It's against regulations. Conflict of interests. It's my job to stay in touch with heroes and make sure they to keep on top of any reported crimes here in Steel Canyon. If I do that, I'm also a registered hero. If I do that and I'm also a registered hero, then some people start to complain. They start saying that I only give the flashy front page jobs like stopping bank heists to hero pals of mine instead of doing my job fair and square. It's a bunch of hogwash if you ask me, but those are the rules. So this has nothing to do with the clockwork. I don't know what you mean, kid. I'm just a guy with a bit of a double life, that's all. Alright, Martins, I'll leave you be. I think I might end the stream after I get through this, wander around and talk quest. Gotten fairly far in this story arc. Oh, I've gotten through another story arc. Investigate the transmitter tag. Cook electronics. I think that's over by... Yeah, that's one of the enhancement shops over by... what's it called? That big statue. I don't even know who that statue is of, honestly. Everybody knows Atlas because he's big, he's in the middle of town. This guy, I don't know who that guy is. I don't think anybody knows who that is. If you do, let me know. Hi, welcome to Cook Electronics. My name is Sonia. How can I help you today? Hi, Sonia. I'm looking for a high-frequency signal transmitter. Then you've come to the right place. What frequency range were you looking for? Would you rather take a look at our selection? Do you have anything that could broadcast signals across multiple dimensions? On the word dimensions, Sonia immediately breaks into a nervous smile. I'm sorry, sir. We don't stock that kind of thing here. Selling interdimensional tech is actually regulated by data, and you need a special permit to... That's funny, because this tag right here says that you sold one before. This is way more sly than Sigmage could pull off. Beads of sweat begin to appear on Sonia's forehead. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You must be mistaken. We would be happy to help you with any other product that you see here, and... Sonia, please. I'm not stupid. He kinda is. Alright. I may have sold someone an interdimensional signal relay a couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry. I know it's against regulations, but he paid me good money. And I figured it could only end up helping people anyway, so Yeah, it could only end up helping people. Who did you sell it to? I'm sorry, I never got his name. You sold illegal hardware to someone without even getting their ID? Sonia glares at you. Look, do you know how many heroes walk through that door every day? They're all cyber this and techno that. And they all look the same. Fancy, high-tech gizmos and helmets that hide their faces. You expect me to ID every single cape that walks in here? I mean, come on. You must know the drill by now. Even if you don't shop here, you should go to Pandora's Box or something. They've got to be the same way. Why would I do that? Sonia rolls her eyes at you. For enhancements, duh. Why does any hero ever walk through the door? You all strut in here talking about power output and damage resistance percentages. As if I'd care if you got your face smashed in by some trolls. I don't get paid enough to deal with you people. Whoa, okay. I think I'm done here. Don't leave town, Sonia. Okay, I don't really know where that was going. Yeah, this is just like thinly veiled extended tutorial apparently. That's hilarious. So, someone went all black market on us, eh? Well, it's something, that's for sure. Anyone with an interest in sending messages across dimensions is probably tied in with the Praetorians somehow. Give me a moment to mull all this over. This is something we're going to want to look into, for sure. I just want to make sure we do it right. And it's getting real warm in my room, and I generally pull a little bit of an hour more, a little under an hour sometimes. So I'm going to call the stream there. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. if you've enjoyed it. And if you're coming back in the future, sorry I didn't do it longer. It's just really warm in the summer, and oh gosh, it's too warm to do this, and my computer just produces heat. So, thanks for joining me. Peace.